Thanks for joining me. I am underneath our Park Lane Mini and it's just been for its MOT and it is a nice clean pass, and I've had the aircon regassed as well, so that is now ice cold. There was no leaks from that new condenser or any of the pipe work, so that's all hunky-dory. I now got it up there and we're doing the last little job and then it just needs a wash and the advert done. So let's get under and see what we're doing. Rightio, we've got the little R50 Park Lane Mini set up here. I've borrowed this workshop to do the wheel alignment. Got the Hunter gear all set up on all four wheels there. Let's have a look. So this is before I've made any changes. We can see here we've got a little bit of too much toe in on the rear, and the front is all over the place. So we'll fix the rear first. The way this machine works is it uses the rear to reference the front. So we need to put the rear right, and then after that, we do the front. So let's get under, see if we can make that a bit better. So we're starting on the back, and the way we adjust the toe on these is this is your trailing arm. I do apologise if this isn't a great angle. It's the only place I can get my camera to stand with the way the floor is in this workshop. This is the trailing arm. And we've got 3 bolts, one here, one there, and one just over here. They actually hold the front of the trailing arm to the body, but the holes are elongated. So if we actually slacken them bolts off, we can push the front of this arm this way or that way, and that'll actually change the toe of the wheel. So we're going to give that a go. These are also camber adjustable. I'll just spin this round. So this has the optional camber adjustable bottom arms as well, but it looks like the camber's not too bad on our car, so we'll see if we can get away with leaving that alone. If we have to adjust it, we'll adjust it. There we go. Start off a little bit. This one's quite good. Actually just get a little flap in the skirt there. Get your tool in. Okay. Now all we need to do to adjust it is gently tap. It'll move a little bit and see how we do. There we go. That's our 9 degrees, 9 minutes. It's just hovering 8 and 9. It's very close. I'll see if I can make that behave. So that actually had too much toe out, so I've just brought the wheel in a little bit there. It was a very, very light tap. Managed to achieve that. So we just need to tighten them bolts up. This is a better screen. I should have showed you this before. So this is the rear. You can see we've got a box around the rear. We've now got the rear toe even each side. The camber is very close. There is a slight difference. I might see if I can just get that a wee bit closer. Yeah, I've managed to get that camber even and the toe even each side. I'll show you quickly how I did that. So this is on the bottom arm of the rear suspension here. So what you need to do is put your 24mm spanner on the outer nut. We've got a 16 on the inner. Crack the inner off and just turn this up and down, and that actually affects the camber of the wheel by moving the bottom in or out. So that's set now. So all I need to do is hold this still and tighten this one. got to be quite careful not to move this one when you're tightening that one, or your measurement's going to change. Okay, so now we're working on the front. You see our little indicators on the front there, and we've got the whole steering system is too far that way, so we've got toe out on the near side and toe in on the off side. So that will make our steering wheel off to the right. I've set the steering wheel straight ahead, locked it straight ahead. So we just need to wind both of these back this way. The camber is very, very close, but it's not actually adjustable on the front of this. So it's only the toe that we are interested in right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind that evenly, and it should pull it in. And when we start getting close, we'll do it a little bit more fine. Okay, there we go. They're all nipped up and adjusted. Got the toe bang on. That one's just fluctuating a little bit, but you'll never ever feel that tiny movement on the road. That's probably just the lift shaking a little bit. The camber is within spec both sides. Like I said, this isn't adjustable on the front. There is a slight difference, but again, you'll never feel that on a road car. If it was a race car, you'd want that absolutely perfect. So these measurements, this is in degrees and minutes. So this number here is degrees and these numbers are minutes. So that is 9 minutes of a degree. So that is 9/60ths of a degree. So the difference between them is absolutely minimal. So I'm happy that that is now jobbed. There we go. So I think, other than a wash, that is our little mini R50 Park Lane done. Hasn't been too bad. I hope that this little series I've done has been worthwhile for you. If you're interested in these first generation new minis, I hope it'll find you well. If you are interested in purchasing the car, hit me up. We can make a deal. But for now, I'm going to put the tools away, get this workshop locked up, go home, start writing the advert. My name's Ed. This is Ed's Mini Empire, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!